Hi, my name is Shelly Stanton, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to set up the anticipatory option number 2 in credit reports, understanding your credit reports, number 1.4.2. When I set up for this activity, I start by grabbing big pieces of butcher paper, as you can see here, and then selecting some articles related to credit reports. For today's articles, I actually hopped on the Fifi Facebook group, and there were some great articles I was able to just pull off of there. Also, when I set up for the activity, since I have multiple classes that go back to back where I have to teach personal finance, I go ahead and stack sheets on top of each other so that at the end of the period I can just rip this off and be ready for the next go-round of the news headline anticipatory. After I explain the directions of how we're going to do the news headline article, then I will give each student a colored marker and we'll go ahead and start. For today's facilitation, the students were able to select their groups and they moved around the room. There are 7 different groups, although you can only see 4 in the video. Before the group activity occurred, I gave instructions to all students. The instructions included: start the graffiti board by reading the article silently to yourself, and then start making comments. I also listed the directions on the whiteboard. Along with the directions, I listed thinking prompts that were in the lesson plan. Those thinking prompts were: I wonder, this reminds me of, I disagree with this passage because, I don't understand because, this is important because. For this activity, I sometimes set a time limit and sometimes I don't. With this group of students, I decided to just watch and see how the flow of the activity goes. To start out, as you can see, there's very little writing and students are mostly thinking. And as this process continues, they really start writing and commenting on each other's graffiti boards, and it gets pretty exciting. Okay guys, so just in a minute, I'd like someone from your group to share kind of the main points from your article, because everyone actually had different articles. So if you could select someone who gets...
The 7 things students need to know about credit cards, just kind of the hidden things behind. The first one is items purchased on a credit card are not free.
Obviously. Is that where the duh was?
Yeah.
Is that where you wrote duh? Okay, good.
And then credit cards should be used for emergencies, like as a start off, but you need to have guidelines. Credit cards are not all the same. You need to do your research and ask questions before you choose one.
Yeah, ask lots of questions. I like that. Whoever wrote this question.
Number 4 is cards are designed for students. How do you find reliable information on credit cards? You need to research and know about it. Number 5 is you'll now have a credit report, so make sure you know what's on it and keep updated